she speaks a lot about that, the cultural appropriation aspect of, how Black people, our culture is for everyone, but it doesn't get any respect. And a lot of people, and I've heard it said, not to my face because I don't deal with people like that, but they'll say like African Americans don't have a culture. And that's always been so crazy to me because Black people have been in this country for so long and we've shaped so much of the music, the culture itself, the food, everything. And it just kind of gets brushed under the rug. But then people not a part of our community utilize it and profit from it and tell you it's not a big deal. And it's like, yes, it is. Like, this
Right.
is what we have, that's the culture is important to every group. Irish people have a culture, British people have a culture, Black Americans have a culture. Everyone has a culture. So to kind of like push Black culture to the side, especially when it comes to Black Americans, is always kind of like piss me off. And I feel like she does a good job of kind of describing how that can be infuriating, you know, but say it in such a way that it's like, but we're still beautiful. That doesn't mean we shouldn't still stand in who we are. So, yeah.
So, so as a Haitian American, there, like I said, there is an innate removed experience
Mm-hmm.
and a removed sometimes like realization. I think growing up, I've said that, like, yeah, or not. I've said it. I don't necessarily wholeheartedly believe it.
Mm-hmm.
The realization with, going through thinking about the inspiration from African American and cultural ex- artists,
Mm-hmm.
the challenge of the African American experience specifically, it feels like you don't African Americans don't own their culture, because of, like, on one end, like you said, appropriation, but I think there's also appropriation within blackness within itself. And I was thinking about, we use the example from Scales of, we use the word thug essentially, right? Thug became part of like pop culture, and I think there's like appropriation within thug also. The demeanor, the aura of what hip hop offers, right? It's like of being a thug, of being hard. And a lot of rappers, I think rap has become a form of like cultural appropriation from this subsect of the black experience, and becomes utilized as the dominant representation of
Mm-hmm.
the black experience.